Hey ladies, so I wanted to do a little mauve makeup look. I still need to show you guys the makeup that I kept. No, not what I kept, what I threw away, but I did keep this palette right here. I only used it like twice. I was like, you know what? Let me get some more burn out of it before I toss it out. So I want to do like a mauve makeup look today, something really cute and just, getting ready for the spring. We got a little ways to go, but I'm ready. I'm tired of being cold. That was one of my 10 reasons or my decision on why I left New York. I was just tired of being cold. That was one of my reasons. I had 10 reasons to leave New York and I was tired of being cold. That was one. But let's get into it. As you see in the title, I want to talk about becoming a full-time blogger, content creator. It's really been on my mind and I have to speak it into existence. And you guys know, some of you have been riding with me for a minute. Let me get into my makeup. I'm gonna start talking and rambling. Today, what I'm going to be using, this right here. This is the Revlon Candid. I used this twice, I think. And again, cleaning up my makeup. I was like, I gotta get some burn. So I'm gonna use this today. And I'm gonna have some conversation. So I've been doing this for a while. Some of you who do know, who's been around, I do have a full-time job. My full-time job, I am an auditor. And I know my job. I know it inside. I could do it with my eyes closed. I tell anybody that. I tell my superiors that. Like my what? I do it with my eyes closed. They know this already. So I'm not saying anything, that they don't know. So let me just find some primer to put on this face of mine. I'm gonna use this little Tasha here. Put this on. Eyebrows are done to kind of save for time because I need to really be looking in my face when I do my my brows. But I have been really contemplating on doing this full time. And I know you should probably not share your thoughts and stuff like that. You should probably keep things to yourself and so forth and so on. But I gotta put it out there in the atmosphere. And I don't believe in people can block your blessings or whatever, because whatever is meant for you will be meant for you. And I really enjoy doing this. This has, I've mentioned, I don't keep it a secret. Doing my videos and stuff like that, it does help with, my anxiety, and it's like a happy place for me. I've been doing it for a long time. I've never given up on it, and sometimes I don't think I take it serious enough, and that's another thing with coming into like even believing in yourself and whatnot, okay. And why did I keep this? I think I had to do some work with this foundation. You see this? I mean, it's look like it's trying to come in and be good, but yeah, it's blending in. Alright. Let's carry on. Because you guys see how it's going on and you see how it's doing with me. So I want to really like kind of sit back and think seriously. Well, I have thought serious about it. It's one thing of having you a side hustle or a business and you claim certain things on your taxes and whatnot, but actually going out there and taking that leap on faith. I know I come from a generation where you go to high school, go to college if you choose to, but if not, you go get a job, get you some insurance, get you a 401k, or get you a good savings, however it may be. You pretty much follow that baby boomer / somewhat millennial type situation. So you're like, what is it? What are we? Gen X, Gen Z? I don't know. Zennial, whatever the case may be. Because like the way I fall in line, I'm not a millennial by any means. I'm the one before, but I can't think of it right now. It's like escaping my mind. For those of you who know all those things, just go ahead and put it down below. But I am contemplating on taking a leap of faith and Now, as you guys see, there's no you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan in place, you know, and you just can't do something and not have a plan in place. I believe in myself, and I'm trying to make sure I get this right, y'all, because you know I be messing up on this neck of mine, especially over here. Okay, like I said, I believe in myself, and I know I can do it, right? I've been doing it for a long time, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It's in sometimes when I get to a good go, I get scared. I will be honest. You get scared, and you be like, ooh, not now. And sometimes it's like self-sabotage. And I'll say that for myself and probably other women that I do follow, that I see that don't take that leap of faith and just do it. You know, doing this is like so unconventional, because you know, if you're brought up in a certain way, it's like you're supposed to do certain things. And by me being in my 40s, it's like, girl, what you trying to do? You know, you need to make sure this is right, that is right. But you could still do that and still be secure and still have that bag, but doing something that you really, really love. So I'm going to take you guys on this journey. And a journey to becoming full-time. Okay, so there's some things that you know you have to do beforehand. I have those things already in place. Okay, and that comes be like savings and things like that, because God forbid, you know, whatever. Because you know, when you want to do something full time, you have to really, 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 you know, put a lot of energy into it. And sometimes when you have a full time job, you have to really be, you know, there for that, and you can't really put your all into if it's your side hustle or something that you want to make your how do you say it, your job or your way of income, you know, being an entrepreneur and whatnot. And it's so funny because like my not this past year, the year before, when I got my taxes done, my tax lady, or the, you know, I've known her since I've been down here, and she does my taxes. She said, why don't you do this full time? She was like, you can really make some substantial amount of money. And I was like, oh no, I just like what it is, you know, because you're so caught up in having that stability. And she said something to me, and I think about it a lot. I don't really, you know, I don't say much. She said, we get so caught up working for others, making others' dreams come true, but we don't want to work for ourselves and make our dreams come true, because we don't want to roll that dice on ourselves. But we'll sit back and we'll roll that dice to somebody else. We make sure we there 9 to 5. We make sure that we do what we're supposed to do to get that check. But we don't want to do that for ourselves, because you have to have a little bit more self-discipline. I thought my camera was getting ready to stop. I was like, no. So I'm sitting back saying, you know, I look at all the jobs that I may have, things that I may have put into place, you know, just to be where I am today. You know, I may have built my career up, and I've, you know, worked different jobs or whatever, and I have a really good resume, you know. But then I'm sitting back and I'm like, all these jobs where I've been and what I may have done, and how I've helped that organization grow, I've helped this business grow and stuff like that. I brought in this amount of money for them, and I've done this. But how can I say the same for myself when I look at when I do my taxes, and I, you know, look at 1099s that I may get, or I look at certain things that I may get that I have to add to my taxes, and I'm like, if I just would have put that same energy that I did for these wages, what would it have been? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think about that, and what made me really, really, really hone in on these different thoughts was this year. I'm gonna be honest. No, not this year. Last year. And I just was like, Kelly, you see, I'm getting ready to start breaking out. Oh, my camera. Okay. I gotta let y'all know, I'm getting ready to start breaking out, and I can see it. It's getting ready to come. And right now, she is on her way. She's on her way. I'm always telling y'all when she on her way, right? I'm like always telling y'all. I'm also telling y'all when I'm ovulating or something like that, right? I'm always letting y'all know when my stuff is coming. But I'm gonna get into this palette right here. I think there's a little mirror, but here is the shades right here. This side of the palette, we ain't even fooling with it because I'm gonna stay right over here. So this palette, you know, when I bought it, I wanted to do, again, a mauve look, but it's not gonna give me what I want. But we're gonna play around with it because I know I'm going to. I'm trashing it, so gotta get one good look out of it before I trash it. And maybe you'll like it, you know, maybe you'll like it. All I can do is over here. Okay, so let's get into it. So like I was saying, this past year I've been really thinking hard about it, and I was like, you know what, Kelly, just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. And oh god, no, this is not going. Oof, this looks ashy, but I'm gonna keep on going. I like how it looks, but so I oh god, I got turned around looking at this right here. I've thought about lashes. I said, you know what, Kelly, you need to really just go ahead and do it. Do it. Set yourself up for success. And hey, if it doesn't work, you have a career that you can always go back to. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know, you don't have a good resume. And even if they like, well, what were you doing for the past year? Even though you may have not been doing what your career is, I still been keeping books, you know what I mean? And that's just for a lack of better words with, you know, being an accountant, you know, I'm not an accountant, but, you know, keeping books, you know, still balancing my books in regards to in business. That's still enough to say, well, for this past year, I working independently and I was doing X, Y, and Z. And I can still incorporate it to what I was doing before. So I do have a game plan or whatever. So I won't, you know, put myself in a hole. But I've really thought about it. And I'm really, you know, I'm ready to take that leap on myself. So I will be taking you guys on that journey with me to becoming a full-time content creator / blogger, if you will. I'm going to go ahead with the mauve shade here, and I'm going to just layer it over, if you will. And yeah, so yeah, so that is the deal, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know. Like I said, I'm going to take you guys along the way. I'm not going to go full-time right away. I will share my game plan with you guys and let you guys know how I plan on doing it in regards to like quarter. So we're still in quarter 1, but this is gonna be like the preliminary for me, quarter 1, because this quarter I had a rough January. I had February's pretty good. Self-reflection. So, you know, we're still here, we're still doing what we need to do, but you have to have a good mind when you're, you know, going into something like this, in my personal opinion, you know. So that's where we are. So I'm going to take you along the journey with me, take you on the ride. So buckle up, because we're going to do this. And I already put it out in the atmosphere. I already, you know, told my boo Chanel, so she know what we doing. She know what we doing. And I gotta put my best foot forward. And we're just gonna do it. We are just going to do it. And I'm gonna keep talking about it. Okay, so this is how this one's looking over here. Pink doesn't really, this is like pink. You know, maybe the lighting is making it look more, but I don't know. Let's just blow it out and go from there. I'm definitely gonna have to put on a really good nude lip with this one because my eyes are looking pink. And sometimes when you wear pink eyes or mauve, it could be like that happy medium, like mauve looking good, looking like, ooh, okay, springy. Then you looking like side order sick, like you got pink eye or you about to, you know, be home with the flu. So we don't want to look like that. So I definitely have to be mindful. I want to put this shimmer on the lid, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let me get this brush right here. This is like a mauve shimmer. It's just good for the lid. So now for you ladies, a lot of you ladies are content creators. It's one of you lovely ladies up here. I cannot think of her name. It starts with the L. Where's my phone? Oh, here my phone go. I'm gonna call her name out right now. Where are you, sweetheart? Haha. Just Lane. I believe you are a content creator. So it's more of you. It's more of you. Let's do it. You know, I know some people can't do that, but what we can do is no matter where we are in life, age, financial status, whatever, do something for yourself. You know, this is a part of self-care. You know what I mean? We need to focus on ourselves. I know for me, I tend to focus on others and then I put myself to the side, and then when I break, it's like, why didn't you take time for yourself, Kelly? Why didn't you take time for yourself? So at this point, I'm trying to be very intentional about what I do for myself. And I think doing this for myself will definitely bring me happiness. Now, I'm not saying that my job doesn't bring me happiness. It does. Shoot, it's been providing for me for years. And my career has been providing for me. But what I've learned in my career, what I've learned in school, you know, getting these degrees, I know it can help me in being a successful entrepreneur and a successful content creator and a successful, you know, blogger, you know, in regards to finance. I know how to count. We all do. But I think that will definitely help me in understand what I need to do to balance certain things when it comes to a business, because I pretty much help balance nonprofit books, you know, for lack of better word. That's like layman's terms. So why not do it for myself? You know, what do you guys think? I'm looking like I need to blow my nose or something. I look sick. I don't know. We'll see. So I was gonna put something in the inner corner, but I don't know if I'm going to look. Let me see. Let me take this pink right here. Okay. Put this here. Let me get me some more powder to put underneath my eye because some pink fell and it's under the eye. Okay. Fix that. So what do you guys, what's your thoughts? What do you think? What do you think? And I hope you will be here to support, follow me on this journey. And I hope if it's any of you that want to do this for yourself, that, you know, the tips that I provide and things that I may come across any type of rocky road, it'll help you as well. Okay, so let's do this, ladies. I hope you're here with me and you'll support me. So yeah, I wanted to just come and put that out in the universe and go from there. And you know, I'm not gonna sit and talk bad and be like, well, if it don't happen, you know, I got a job. I don't want to talk like that neither. I want to do it. I want to see. 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 Why not, right? Like, why not? We're gonna put this on. Hold tight. Okay, liner is on. Didn't do such of a good job because that liner is almost out, so it kind of skips. But I want to use it up a couple more times, and then I'll just trash that one too. That was the Wet n Wild one. I have everything linked down below so you guys can know what I'm using. Foundation came out pretty good. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. I didn't quite remember, and I didn't know why I didn't put it in the trash. And I think I have to use my Jueva's place again to see if I really want to keep that on board, because I know that one's kind of thick and heavy, and it's matte, but I don't know. We have to use that one. Next video, we're gonna have to give that a win to see if that's something that we want to keep, because you know your girls, they want to get rid of something. So let's get into these lips, y'all. I don't want to put on any pinky lip. But do I want to? Well, let me see. I want to put a nude. We'll do a pinky nude. We'll do a pinky nude. I don't think I have any let me do this here. Do this little combo right here. I'm gonna put on my espresso pencil. So my plan is, again, like I said, I want to show you guys my journey on becoming full-time. I want to pretty much share with you how I'm going to grow my channel, grow my blog, and well, really the blog. The channel, you guys are here. You know, we already have established what's going on over here and how we doing this this thing here. But I definitely want to share with you, because I want, you know, people talk so good about blogs, right? And I've always had a blog, always paid for a blog, and just never really, you know, published consistently how I should have. And I said, you know what, Kelly, you really need to do this. You do. You are self-sabotaging yourself big time. And my camera went out, but we're back. So I was like, you know, Kelly, you're really self-sabotaging yourself. You should really do this. Like, it's like you are afraid to see what can possibly come out of this, because you're always, you know, stepping back. So no more stepping back. Why did I put more of this on? We're gonna do this. Okay, let me get my powder. Okay, come out pretty good. I'm not a big fan, but you know, for the sake to see, I got some lip gloss on. I put in my mouth. For the sake of the video, looking good, looking good. Okay, we'll deal with this pinkness for a little while, but I don't know if she's gonna stay. I'll link it down below. Maybe you'll like it. It's the Essence palette, Salute Paris. Here we go, so you guys can see. I picked this up because I want to do mauve makeup looks, and it doesn't give me that you know, that I need. It doesn't give it to me, but nevertheless, it's still nice. I like more warm. I think I like more warm. I know I like more warm. Okay. So here's the final look, ladies. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I just wanted to come up here and just talk a little bit, do my makeup, and just share with you. I just felt like sharing. I felt like putting it out there in the universe. You know, again, I'm going to repeat myself. I know you should probably keep certain things to yourself and just blossom and grow, but I'm putting it out there to manifest, and I want it to happen. I want it to really happen. So we're going to do this, and I hope you guys are on this journey with me. And again, I don't mind sharing. So whatever I may come across a little kinky kink, I'll share with you. So just in case you come across, you'll know how to, you know, handle it and so forth and so on. So in saying that, I want to say hey to all my new subscribers. Hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll catch you next video. Bye.